Hi everyone, my name is Christina Rueth, and I am the Henderson Fellow in Marketing Communications, and I had the pleasure of venturing all the way to California to work at Teacher Creative Materials. So first off, a little brief history of Teacher Creative Materials. It was founded in 1977 as a family-owned publishing company, and fun fact is it actually started within the founder's very own garage. But I promise it's expanded a little since then, and it currently has 2 offices with over 60 employees, all of which are either former teachers or have extensive education backgrounds. And the company focuses on publishing educational materials and services for students in grades from preschool all the way through 12th grade. And although it is very small compared to other publishing companies within its realm, it's considered one of the most recognized publishing companies in education worldwide, and it continues to compete with companies such as Pearson and Lakeshore Learning. So the goals and objectives of my project, I was placed within the, the division, a marketing division for direct to teacher, or formerly known as direct to consumer, but they keep it a little bit more personable. But the goal of my project, they entrusted me over the course of 8 weeks to write copy for the current Teacher Creative Materials website, and also new content for their new teachers website, which will be launched at the end of January 2017, so very soon. And a few things that I worked on were the About Us section, which was about the company as well as some of their important employees there. Several, maybe in fact hundreds, product descriptions, subject and grade banners, and program descriptions such as the loyalty program they have recently created, and online spreads for some of their new products. And as a creative writer, what they really wanted me to do is create a new voice for the website, something that holds true to their company's vision, but is also much more teacher friendly, so the teachers, the schools, the districts will all go on there and really want to buy from us. So what did this require? Well, first of all, the first week required an extensive research into the company, its competitors, and the education market, so I knew what I was talking about, of course, since it was all new to me. I had several meetings with my site mentor in terms of the expectations and the vision she had for the website, and made sure I held true to that. And as I started developing my copy, I had several edits done by the vice president of marketing and underwent several revisions. So I kind of felt like a writer in itself, which was really great. And I also had the great opportunity of working with a freelance web designer to mesh my copy with her design. And already you can see some rewarding results. This big picture right here are when I did work with the freelance web designer, and this one right here is a grade banner, and above that is the program banner. And over here you have the top one, you have a news banner, which they kind of threw at me in my first week, and the final one, which is an entire spread of their new product, Right Time for Kids. And I also had some additional experiences at the publishing company. I got to work with social media, in particular their Twitter account and their Facebook account, and I actually got to write a few things for that. I worked with several email campaigns, which you can see in the corner down there. So I wrote the copies, will help them work for the theme they wanted to send out to all their schools and teachers. And I also got to work on some catalog audits, which included editing the catalogs, online and the print ones. And I got to work with trade shows and their annual sales meeting, which actually required working a lot in their warehouse. So I kind of felt like a warehouse worker for a few days. It was really fun. So fellowship impacts. Academically, I became a lot more confident writer and transformed my own writing, especially because even before then I've been very shy with everyone seeing my writing. And it was just something that was expected, that I had to just be thrown into and take a leap of faith that they would like it. And as a creative writing major, it's very hard to learn that less is more, and it's hard to grasp, but I eventually got it. And overall, just learning to apply research to my work, especially being in an education market that I really didn't have quite an extensive background as all the employees there. So that was a very big challenge. Personally, and probably my biggest accomplishment, I sustained an independent living on my own, all the way in California, because with no family, no friends there, it gets really lonely, but it's an incredibly rewarding experience. And I expanded my own personal creativity and really was willing to take risks and offer my own opinions, because something I just always kept quiet on. And yep, didn't have much else to say. For my fellowship impacts personally, I learned the art of communication. That doesn't really need to be explained any much further. I learned marketing techniques and writing voices to put within my marketing copy. And about the publishing company in general, I gained some professional contacts in the industry. I developed a portfolio that I can, use forward as I surpass graduation and start applying for jobs. And my most rewarding experience is that I received a job as a freelance writer outside of teacher created materials, which I still hold to today. And it's been actually pretty hectic lately since the launch of their new website is in January. Future aspirations, how it affected that is that I gained a wider perspective of publishing, because when I went in there, I was just kind of narrow-minded on the editing aspect of it, but I really feel like marketing is someplace I really do fit in, and it opened my eyes to different careers that suit writers, because everyone's kind of told, oh, English majors can only go into this or that, but there's so much that English majors can do, and I'm really excited to venture out and explore more what I can do. So I'd like to give a warm thank you to the Cornell Fellows Program, my TCM site mentor, Carrie Babesco, and other TCM members, Wyatt North and Jessica Quillian, and to the Career Engagement Center, in particular, RJ Holmes-Leopold, and my Cornell faculty advisor, Shannon Reed. Thank you.